Okay, one, two, one, two, three, four.
Hi everyone, we're here today with Kym Ambrose, incredible musician, Vibraphone player, composer, band leader, drama. Wow, thanks so much for being here, Kym.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Beautiful tune. Praia. Tell me about this song.
Means beach.
Means beach. Is it Copacabana Beach by any chance?
Any beach.
Any beach.
Any beach in Brazil.
Yeah,
Yeah. After sitting on a beach in Praia da Forte.
Yes, beautiful.
Near Salvador. For 10 days, you start getting ideas of island life, and so it was a beautiful place to be. And,
Yes.
I don't know, I came up with a couple of chords. I think I wrote it when I came back.
Yeah.
But it was just that.
The
idea in your head of the beach scene and just beach life in Brazil is so amazing.
Totally,
and great to just to be sitting there and the world comes to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Think, I'm a bit hungry. There's a guy with the
a guy
cheese.
here, some coxinhas, some empadinhas.
You want some
cold beer? Sure,
beer.
Here it is. Yeah.
Want a CD?
Yeah, we have a CD.
You want some peanuts?
Yeah, totally.
Another beer? Yeah.
Some prawns? Sure, it's always maybe funny, maybe not. They sell everything on the beach. It's amazing.
Yeah, so that's where all that comes from.
Beautiful tune. I love the the harmonic movement here. It's really cool. The love. How.
Yeah, I just tried that thing which great Brazilian composers do that I tried to copy, where they just go anywhere.
Yeah.
They don't have a particular formula.
Yeah, sure.
Like Jobim, he's like wave, for example, goes through pretty much every key before it finishes. Starts in D minor, ends up D major, and goes through F and E flat and everywhere. And you just find a chord and you go, like, I like the next chord, so I'll go to the next chord. Whatever that is, it doesn't have to be a
totally. Yeah, so, it's fascinating. It's very sophisticated. Yeah, it's like kind of like it's almost an oral tradition. There's a simplicity to it. It's like it just goes there, like so easy, just like sitting on the beach.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, no, gorgeous, really beautiful. Well done.
Yeah.
So tell me, Kym, what did this beautiful creature come into your life?
I started Vibes when I was about 16.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
I've been playing drums since I was about 8 or 9 or so, and then I did gigs with my father. He played piano on drums.
Wow.
So, and then I had piano lessons, but I'd forgotten everything by the time I got to 16. I didn't even know where C was, so it was like a complete restart.
Wow, yeah, fantastic.
But both my drum teachers, when I was younger, played vibraphone.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
So there was always a vibraphone like sitting in the room.
Oh, awesome! Yeah.
So it was just...
It was kind of natural.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, have a look. What is that? Kind of thing. Yeah.
Give it a try rather than just going with piano. For some, who knows why someone picks any instrument.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
why does one kid pick a trombone? Why does someone else... You ask a kid why, and they have no idea.
Yeah, totally.
And I don't think you get any idea as you get older.
It's just, absolutely.
It just feels...
It just happens, it was there in a sense. To me, it was in a family house or at school. They try these. It's so cool. It's a beautiful instrument and kind of unusual as well. I know not many people play it.
No,
it's fantastic.
It's a crazy instrument to play.
Yeah,
it's not the easiest thing to carry around. I'm just doing this like a questionnaire from a guy in Melbourne who wants to know about vibraphone players. He's sending it out.
Oh, really?
He's doing
like a research or something.
And some of the questions are why, because he's finding the vibraphone is disappearing off the music scene. And he's thinking why and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sort of saying, I know why. You lug one of these things around for 40 years, you know why it's disappearing. Walking backwards, upstairs, downstairs.
Totally,
getting to the gig early to unload the car, then going to have to park the car, then having to walk back, do it all reverse, and then lug it upstairs, downstairs, and it's just... Totally. It's physically a demanding thing.
Totally, It's
not like this.
No, I know. So easy.
You just walk in, sit down.
Exactly. Totally.
It's just the planning and preparation is a lot more. So.
I know. Well done. So your parents played? Is that how music got into your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you played drums for your dad? I didn't know that. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. My dad played piano and organ.
Oh wow! What kind of music did he play?
Only jazz.
Oh really?
Things.
Fantastic.
He loved, all jazz stuff.
Yeah.
Not as a professional player.
Yeah.
He was a printer by trade, but he played gigs since he was younger and in England. And then when he came to Australia, he always played piano and had his own big band. And we used to play at local country bound dances and school things and just little events all around the country in South Australia.
Yeah. So, wow. That's amazing.
Since I was like 12, 13 was my first $5
And where were you born?
In a place called Victor Harbour.
Victor Harbour, I've been there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Awesome. Wow.
So we played all the country towns around there.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday,
really?
Local pubs. I played at the local pub every Friday, Saturday night for a few months and stuff. Got paid $40 a night.
Underage as well, I imagine, right? Yeah. A little kid.
But I was getting $80 a week for 2 nights.
Wow, that's pretty
good. And kids who
good.
left school were getting $72 a week, working 40 hours a week.
Oh my God.
As an apprentice, and I went,
well, I think music maybe is something there to explore.
I didn't realise that they would quickly overtake me in the monetary stakes.
For this, for that year when you're 16, it was like, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating.
But we do it for the love. So.
You do, exactly, absolutely. We don't do this for the money, that's for sure. But then you kind of took it very seriously, and you went to Sydney, right, to the conservatorium.
Yeah, I moved to Sydney, and I applied for the jazz course, which was run by Don Burrows.
Yes, wow, yeah.
And I had some amazing teachers, George Goller and Roger Frampton, Paul McNamara, Alan Turnbull was a great drummer.
Yeah.
So I got in on vibraphone.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
I think mainly because Don just loved the vibes.
Oh, really?
He'd ever done it. I think he gave me a bit of width to work with.
Can you tell a little bit, I guess, for people who don't know who Don Burrows is, like he's a legend, right?
Don Burrows is like the legend of Australian jazz. He really took it to the world stage and took it to become a popular style of music in the country. I mean, there's other great jazz players around.
Yeah, sure.
But he had such a exuberant nature that I think the camera loved him, and he liked that, and he had a couple of TV shows and toured, went to Montreux, the first Australian band to play at Montreux Jazz Festival.
Wow, really? Yeah, that's fascinating.
And just became a household name back in the 70s, 60s, 70s.
Fantastic.
And he was the head of the jazz department, and he was a fantastic teacher.
Yeah, that's my next question. Was he a good teacher?
Great teacher. Yeah, really, so like I said, he was just so vibrant and positive. No matter what you played, if you weren't playing, great, you'd still find something.
Yeah.
And he loved Brazilian music too.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
He'd made an album with Louis Bonfer, and he went to
really?
Brazil.
Oh my God! I didn't know that. Wow.
And he used to play. He'd come in the room and he'd play something.
Yeah. Wow.
And, so he he'd just sit there with the shaker and all that sort of stuff. So partly that was, the bossa connection as well. Yeah. Listening to all that sort of stuff. And he was a great teacher, and he helped me out. I had my own little group and sent me to Adelaide for a festival gig.
Oh, really? Wow. That's
so I never got to play with him. I don't think I was quite to that. At that stage of my life.
Yeah.
But he was fantastic, and kept in touch over the years. And
really? Oh, wow.
when I went to Brazil, he was the one who gave me Mike Ryan's.
Oh, really?
Contact.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, he said, go check out Mike. And I remember that was the first trip. And the second trip, he said to me, because if we're going out to play, I'm taking this instrument with me. And he was just like, just whatever you do, go hard.
Yeah.
Just go hard.
Awesome. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's great, man. So this guy's been to Brazil?
Twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
2 massive flight cases, 32 kilos each, plus all these bars rolled up into our luggage.
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
So we got to the airport with 128 kilos each.
Oh, my goodness.
So 64 kilos each. So between us. So
wow.
But I couldn't get a vibraphone the first trip, so we had to take this.
And is it delicate? Can it handle the flights and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I had cases made and stuff.
Like special cases to protect it and stuff.
One for the frame.
Yeah.
One for the resonators, these bars at the front, that would go into another one, and the bar, and then other stuff in there. And
cool.
So
awesome, yeah.
You
managed to get that okay?
Pretty big dents in them and stuff.
Oh, really? Wow.
And customs just sort of looked at it.
Cool. Oh, awesome. Well done.
And this instrument I bought in Hong Kong.
Oh, really? Okay.
When I was working on a cruise ship.
Oh, right.
And I got it for $22.50. And they were $5,000 back then in 1984.
Wow.
And my father bought my first vibraphone for me.
Yeah.
And then I had that vibraphone for years. And a friend of mine was teaching at a rich girls' college in Sydney.
Yeah.
And asked me about it. And I said, I still have it.
Yeah.
It's only worth a few $100. He said, I'll get you $1,500.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
So this vibraphone that I've been playing for 37 years cost me $250. So you got to have some luck.
You do, absolutely.
$5,500 back in '84 was a lot.
It's a lot of money, I'm sure.
I afford $5,000.
Yeah, of course.
So
wow.
It's the way it goes.
And you know what is it made and stuff? Or?
It's an American.
It's an American,
Musser Ludwig company.
Okay. So it's an American invention, I guess.
Yeah. Sort of about 1923.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And the great exponents is Milt Jackson.
Yeah.
The great one, and Lionel Hampton. They were the two guys that really put it on the map. And then they played single mallets, and then Gary Burton came along and to do the 4 mallet thing.
Yeah, sure. Like
he was the pioneer of that sort of style.
Yeah.
So, and my second vibraphone teacher had studied with Gary Burton.
Wow. Okay.
And so he knew this style,
this technique. That's how he learned it.
So that was a good stepping stone.
Yeah, amazing. How cool, man.
Fortunate. So.
Yeah, very fortunate. Well done.
Yeah.
So cool. But like you've been like playing the vibes and the drums as well, because I always see you playing drums, and stuff. It's great. So the drums always being part of your life, you know, you're like a multi-instrumentalist in a sense. Yeah.
I enjoy both. I love playing drums and I love playing this. I couldn't just do one or the other.
Yes, of course.
I like having the harmonic thing of this.
Yes, absolutely.
And I love just playing the groove on a drum.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Awesome.
There is some partial crossover, but sometimes there's none. It's a weird thing. It just doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's fascinating. That's super cool.
But,
And what about the love of Brazilian music? Because like you and your wife, Angie West, the great singer, which I had the honor to interview as well. When I first met you guys, you were like the reference of Brazilian music here in Queensland, in Brisbane, in Australia, I guess. And what did because she told me that was because of you that she kind of fell in love with Brazilian music.
Well, it's because my parents, my mum played guitar a bit and loved bossa nova.
Oh, cool.
So she had every Jobium album,
nice.
Stan Getz, all that sort of stuff, Charlie Bird, sort of things, cool. Astrid, Joel, of course. And so that was always in the house, and she had lessons of a guitarist who played bossa, quite well.
Yeah, wow.
So she would be sitting in the corner playing that, and the
like...
records would be on. So all those albums were there, like Wave.
Awesome, beautiful.
Since I was probably
really
8-9 years old.
Oh man, I'm so jealous, because I'm a Brazilian and I grew up with doom chak chak doom chak doom chak. I had to, many years later, I had to rediscover, this incredible music. Yeah.
But it took me years to figure out how to play it.
Oh, me too.
It's very complex.
It is,
harmonically, and also to adapt it to this, because first of all I wanted to play it like a guitar, and that didn't work to do that.
Kind of square.
So but that's how it all sort of came about, and then starting with Don, but then I played drums for many years. I didn't touch this till I was like 33 or something.
Right. Yeah. Cool. No, it's interesting because it's kind of like a percussive piano in a sense. And you think Otto Jobim, he's not doing chan chan tun chan, right?
No.
So do you take that approach, of being more melodically, like feels here and there, kind of
Well, if the guitar's playing doing that
rhythm,
rhythm, then
exactly.
I can just play like a blank chord.
Sure, yeah.
Or play like that. And if you're not doing that, then I can do some arpeggiating.
Sure.
Like you listen to some great Brazilian piano players, and they really get into
totally,
So there's that aspect you can get into.
Of course, So, it's fantastic. And we always love your compositions. We always joke, that you're the composer of the Girl from Ipanema and stuff, because you have incredible compositions. Did you study composition, or was it something that you?
No, it was just from learning the songs and then learning how they work and stuff, and then just coming up with one chord. And then just mucking around on the piano. I'd always do it on piano. And then you'd play another chord. Like that song, I just had that C6-9 chord. And I just went, what happens if I go here? And I was like,
that's nice.
That's nice. And I go to the 5 and then try this. And then sometimes it works. And then other times you get a bit.
You totally.
Get 4 or 5 bars.
And you get stuck. Totally.
But they're all, sort of in there somewhere. And then other ones come quick.
Absolutely. And do you have a routine like for composition? Or?
No, I've been a bit slack over the last couple of years.
Me too.
But so it's nice to sit down on the piano and just start noodling around.
Totally.
And then press record and see what happens.
Cool.
And try and remember it, because sometimes you play something and then you go, what was that?
Me too. Started my life honestly. Like I've got 100 songs that I just I did it, and then I was like, I can't remember. It's fascinating.
I'm happy to a couple of good ones.
And how about you practice wise? Are you someone that practice daily, or like?
No, I probably
you join the dark side like myself.
I probably practice more drum stuff, because I'm teaching kids at school, and I'm drum kit, and I just have a practice pad, and so I'll be
sure, bringing it on there, like in between students and stuff.
Or even while they're doing some stuff, I'll just do stuff or get on the kit.
Play along with them and stuff.
I do practice some on this, but it's the physical nature is like just standing on one leg.
As well, right? Because you got to pedal there, right?
So as I get older, it's just like it's a bit more. But
a bit tiring.
But I should practice a bit more.
Cool. I'm sure. No, Don Barros is probably there now. He's just passed away, or recently passed away.
Only beginning of the year.
Right. Because he had moved to the countryside. I remember. Had joined the choir. Was it you telling me the story that he joined not the choir, the big band, the local big band
on trumpet? I think if I'm corrected.
Fantastic.
But he was always he had it in him all the time. He would just be always vibing.
No, I was gonna say, I'm sure he was feeling, I need to practice more. Do you know what I mean? We all.
Well, the thing is, when he grew up, those guys were doing 8, 9, 10 gigs a week.
Exactly right.
They were just gigging all the time. That's what the music was. There was only 1 or 2 types of music back then, the 40s and 50s, so they were just working.
Absolutely, yeah.
But when we, even in the 80s, and when we just had the jazz course started, the older guys were going, well, why do you need to study jazz? You just play it.
I just can play it.
There's not that many gigs anymore.
Yeah, exactly, so, right, yeah. Like the discos and all the different kind of,
it's like a branch
DJs
of a tree.
and stuff that came out,
It's just changed.
Yeah, that's so cool. And we came up with this tradition where we ask if you can remember a crazy gig is something that go very well, and the gig that's still gonna be in your heart forever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, okay, you can start with the good or the bad. Up to you.
The craziest gig was I was playing in a band. It was sort of a cabaret-ish band, 6-piece band.
Yeah.
I was playing drums, and we sort of doing some gypsy swing stuff as well as other stuff. And the leader of the band, Mick Conway, is a sort of local music legend from the Captain Matchbox days. Yeah. He juggled chickens, breathed fire. And, it was very much a cabaret fun show.
Yeah.
And so we were in England, and we got asked to play at this particular venue for a function. And the venue, so I can actually say that I've played at Wembley Stadium when there's been 80,000 people there. I was in a function room at the time.
Well, still played at Wembley Stadium?
For American Gridiron match that was going on. So we played in the function room. There was all the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears fans, and we were playing. And then, we got to go up into the stadium and watch the game. It was like 80,000 people. Doing the Mexican wave.
Yeah. Wow.
And then they had a raffle. You could write your name down on a card and put it into this little wicker basket.
Yeah.
And the guitarist, he managed to get 2 cards. And so he put his name down twice. And then they said, draw the prize. They gave it to us. Yeah. And so the violinist, he pulls the card out.
Oh, gosh.
And it's the guitarist. And the first prize was two first-class tickets to anywhere in the United States.
London. My God, really?
So they won. And the reason we knew it was his second car, because we got that in our van when we went back to London. And we pulled out all the tickets, and we found that
they had 2 cars. That's fantastic.
So they went to New York for 3-day bender and came back.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So that was
a crazy gig for sure.
It was a bizarre gig.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what's a beautiful one? Something that remains in your heart. You think,
I think Andrew's talking about the one at Bellingen Global Carnival was when we really got to play some great groovy things as well. I was playing some percussion, and the whole place was
just vibing and stuff. What's that?
And some gigs with another band, Sigourney Weaver too. When it's just
sure. This guy's great. Yeah.
But even at any gig that's just listening and
totally
stuff.
It's special. You're right. Yeah. How's the Sigourney Weaver project? Because you're the drummer. It's like a gypsy jazz. Yeah. But with a singer, right? Yeah.
And they're doing more original music now, so it's
cool. Yeah.
They're writing their own stuff, which is fantastic.
Cool.
Great players.
Yeah, great players. Absolutely. Yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
Wow, well done, man.
Yeah, so I get to do lots of different projects, which is great.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you play with a lot of different guys as well, no? Like some of the heavy jazz dudes here as well. You always like playing drums and stuff.
Yeah, and some groove stuff and bluesy things.
Awesome. So good on you, man. Fun. That's great. No, music is fantastic today. We get to play with so many different people and we make so many different friends, which we otherwise would not have the opportunity, right?
No. The one gig that I was disappointed to not happen was again on that tour in England. We were playing at one of the Spiegel tents. Yeah. We finished the gig, and Mick was packing up his stuff, and he doesn't really recognise people. He's just,
in his only world. His only thing.
And this guy came up to him and said, "Man, that show was fantastic. I love it. You have to play at my 40th birthday." He was going off.
Yeah.
And then Mick's, "Hey, great, we'll that's we'll talk with the manager and blah blah blah." Yeah. That was all good. And he left, and the guitarist went up to Mick and said, "Do you know who that was?" And Mick's got no idea who it was. He said, "That was Freddie Mercury."
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, Freddie wanted us to play at his 40th birthday.
No, that's amazing.
But it didn't come off. But if it had come
off. Imagine. Oh my goodness, that would be insane.
It would have been insane. But I think there was talks behind us and stuff. Yeah. Nothing, it just didn't work.
Wow, imagine. That's hilarious. Fantastic. Well, on a beautiful note, thank you so much, Kym. Thanks for being here. Let's play one more song.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell me a bit about this song. So
this is a song called Your Smile.
Beautiful. It's another one of your compositions?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thinking of my lovely wife.
Oh, Andy has a beautiful smile, it's true.
So, yeah.
tune. So, did you guys like it? If you really liked it, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and if you really like it, you want to support us, don't forget to go to the link down below and go to our Patreon account where you can help us keep going. Thank you so much.